Oh, what's good, legends? Welcome to a new YouTube video. A bit different today, starting a little bit different. You will be going on the chest in a little bit, but welcome back to the pond. Today is the start, I hope, of the catching a 20 on a pole. I've never caught a 20 before. The last fish that I caught, what was last year, I'll try and put a picture on the screen somewhere. I didn't hold it, didn't get a chance to, it was on my own. Didn't have cameras or anything, just took a picture on my phone. And I'd say it was about 15, and that was on my margin pole. So now I've got a decent pole, got some hemp, we got some meat, we got some pink meat, and all we got some different stuff. We've got, show you the rig, we've got a margin rig here, which has just got a 4x12's edge on it with, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but we've just got a standard bulk there. That's going to be on the margin down at the bottom there that you can't see. I have got two rigs for that one, which is a bit lighter elastic and a bit lighter line, because this one is 021 straight through. The line on the 19's elastic is 021 on there straight through. Hook length though of 021. And then for the other one is exactly the same, but a red float, same, well, a little bit of a different shotting pattern. We've got two droppers there. I might take that one off the hook length though. That one's a bit short though. This one is it 015 I think it is? £5 straight through. I think it's 015 or 016. And then I've just got a 13's elastic, and this is shotted with a curve all the way down, equal shotting patterns. I hope you can see that all the way down to a Camazan B911X I think, and a Carp pellet 4x12s, two back shot up there. And they're the rigs that we're going to be fishing on with it. Like I say, we've got some normal meat, pink meat, yellow meat, got some hemp, got a bit of ground bait, some micros. I've got the feeder rod set up as well, just for a little probe about. But yeah, this is the start to trying to catch a 20 on the pole. Let's see how it goes. I appreciate it's coming through. Oh, and I do appreciate all the new subscribers, follows, likes, all that stuff. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the content, and if any of you do like the content and you are new, consider subscribing, liking, all that fun stuff. Let's get fishing. It's took me ages to set up. It is now though. Let me get rid of this because it's saying I was listening to my music too loud. On the video you'll see that, but it's 8:59 now and we're going in. So I'll get you on the chest. We'll go put some bait in. Hey, welcome back. Right, we're back on the box. Well, it was on the box to begin with, but we're going to feed some swims. I'm going to get a little pinch of hemp, like so. That's going in the pot. We're going to get not many, because fish will get full off meat, so I'll get 1 or 2 white pieces and I'll get 1 or 2 pink pieces. I'm going to go on a pink piece at first. I'm going to get, I'll put them in the bag, just sorting the lids of the micros and ground bait. Going to get just a little tiny ball just to start off with, and a little ball of ground bait too. That's all that'll be going in the main swim. Get one more section on. Feels so good to be out again though, not gonna lie. There's my other section on. But yeah, another question. If we do catch, what do you think is going to be our first fish we catch? I'm hoping we do catch a... I actually don't know, you know, it's always a surprise in here, but I'm going to say an F1, just because they have been coming out quite regular. I'm just going to say F1 to begin with. Right, and now this is going to be the margin swim. And it's going to be the same again with, well, a little bit different. We're going to put a portion of hemp in there, 1 or 2 cubes of meat, 1 or 2 cubes of white meat. I'm going to put a couple of pellets in there though, like so. So that's it for that. And then the same again with micros. It will be a little tiny ball like so. And then a little ball of ground bait like so, and that'll be going in the margins just down there, because that's where later on in the day, I did hook 2 big carp when I was last on this peg, and I've got unfinished business. And I think you was around about there, I'm saying. So that's where we'll put that. Let's put this other section on because we're going to go on the long line first. And I say long line, it's top kit, 6 sections. So I'll probably say about 10 metre out or something like that. Oh, took the wrong one off. Because I'm still used to me margin poles that, yeah, comes apart at that section. But yeah, we're going on this one first. We're going a nice little pink piece of meat. I'll show you how I hook my meat as well, just in case nobody knows or you knew, because like I say, I'm not no pro fisherman. I'm not a match angler or anything like that. Just a pleasure fisherman that likes to go fishing. There we go. I don't think you can get a perfect cube of meat better than that. I don't know if you can see this properly because I can't see what you can see, but there you go. Yeah, like that. If you can see that. Bit of the point of the hook showing. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Right. Let's lay this rigging over that way. Keep that on a tightish line. Sorry if the sun's in your face as well. I'm sure you about that, but I do like this peg. There you go. Let's make sure that's where we want it. Drag it over a bit and place that down like so. Now let's just wait and see. Nice bright pink piece of meat. Can't miss it, can you really? If there's anything there. Float dotted down perfect to me. Lovely. Oh, I don't know if you can see him down there. Well, look at that. They're looking for maggots. These bombard you on here, the little sparrows do. Hopefully there'll be some fish in the peg. Like I say as well though, that other margin rig that I've got with the yellow float, that one can be adjusted to be a mugging rig and all, technically if I wanted to, but I have got dibbers in my box that I can switch it out for if I want to go on some floating bread, because I know I'm sure they're on 0.21 I think, size 12 up. Get a bit of floating bread on, a little bit on here, but that is the aim of this. I am determined to try and catch a 20 on a pole. I've never done it on a rod either, but I don't know. I think it'll be a bit more satisfactory for me catching one on a pole. There's no way this feeding bubble's coming up down there already on the little margin swing. It can't be. I need to try and make sure I'm sat up straight for you and all. Don't know if that was my oh, there's our first bite. But yeah, I have got 4 batteries now as well, so we're I should be able to get like a little bit of B-roll of the sparrows and stuff like that and not have to worry about my batteries dying. And, a lot of fish like up on the surface today. Yeah, I'm noticing. I don't know whether to do a reverse bulk or a tapered bulk, sorry, with this one. I'm not sure. We'll see how the day goes. But we'll give meat a go for a little bit. See if you want a bit of the pink meat. But the match on Wednesday that I wasn't able to get to was one £27 and one fish was 18. So if one's come out recently, we might get lucky. Well, I say lucky, I don't want it to be luck, I want it to be my skill. Well, you never know, I might catch it today, I might catch it in a year, I might never catch it. It's the whole point of the series really, but There's a couple of 20s in here, not many, there's a couple over, and then there's one that comes out regular that's between 18 to 20ish. You're lucky if you catch it at 20 though, most of the time it comes out just touching 19. Depends what type of year it's had, I suppose. For me, like I say, it's not been that long since twitched off before, but been getting a few quick liners and stuff like that, so something might happen quick or quickish. Just have to see. Have a bit of a lift and drop. It's only courtesy with me, isn't it? Bubbles just come down there, my margin. Don't tempt me. Got a feeling there might be a few fish on the surface today. Nice little breeze and all, blowing my way. Which is nice. I'd probably say that like it's all hand cut, the piece of meat. All the meat that I've got as well, like I said, I've prepared it at home. I'll put a little snippet in over while I'm talking here. All I did with my meat was hand cut it into all different sizes, from 8, 10s down to 6, 2 mils, all different sizes. I always hand cut it, so I've got a variety of sizes for the day. Then all I do is I tip it all into a bake container, boil the kettle, tip the boiling water on it, leave it for half an hour, empty the water out and keep repeating the process until you don't get the oily scum on the top of your water, and then just leave it in water in your fridge overnight, and then add your flavouring to them if you want to dye your meat or any stuff like that. So Green Legends first fish on pink meat. It's like a skimmer. That'll do though for the first fish, and I get to use my new landing net pole on this tiny fish. But we'll take it. It's a fish on meat. I can't remember. Oh, do these reach? I don't think they reach, I don't know. This way, but this landing net is a million times better than my other one. Like a million times better. Apart from that tree that's behind me again. But there you go, Legends, first fish. Oh, my rig came out in the net. And so did my piece of meat. Where the? Oh, it's squeaking at me. There's the rig out there. Nice little skimmer to start the day. Well, I was wrong. I guessed an F1. And you can't put a comment either. You can't put a saying what the fucking fish is cheating. Because you was a count. What I am going to do though is, no I won't. I will put my cad pot on though. Just to trickle 1 or 2 pieces of meat in. And then every so often I'll cut some better fin. What a cap on this one. Just so it don't bounce out everywhere, because my shipping is bloody terrible. I've got the wrong tape, even got the wrong lid out. This lid. I never dropped it. There we go. And then just get a few cubes of meat, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. That's probably what was giving me them quick bites earlier. Was the bream, to be fair. No smeg on the line, so alright. See if noise attracts them in any way. A little bit bigger piece. Fucking hell. This is going to catch great white, this one. The only thing with this peg is now, you get all the scum floating down here. Try that again. First fish though, we'll take it. And then, from a bit of a height, where we're fishing, We'll just tap that meat out. For a bit of added noise, but I shall click back in shortly because the fiance is here and I'm talking. Woke up. Did you see that? I swear to you, we just hooked this fish, right? And I don't even think he knew he was hooked himself. He just stayed there for a second. And then when, I don't know if you've seen that on camera, that was rather funny. Is that an head? Is that an head? Was that a chub? I think that's an head. Oh, my float. No, get out. Oh, my float's gone all tingly tangled. Anyway. I actually don't know the difference between a chub and an head. Oh, it's an head. Oh, I think this is my first ever one. Oh, look at him. Or is that an hybrid? I think it might be an head though. That's a nice little head, that. I'll take that. So much for this quest for a 20. But I'll take it. If you can see that there. What nice. Let's get him back. Second fish down on the meat. Right, this time I'll put a piece of meat on, but I'll put some hemp in the pot this time. Oh, we're catching a carp today, I promise you. I'm going to catch a big one. This is how it normally goes. You'll end up catching a few little ones. They'll get a bit bigger, they'll wallop. You've been done in by a fucking 60-pound carp. No, they're not little as in like... They're small compared to what I'm after, do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be greedy now. Potential. You like meat and hemp. It's very pretentious. I think that's what you call it. Right, and then we'll... I don't want to tap these in though, because this will be too much noise and I don't want to bring them off the bottom. So I'll put this kind of close. But at least the pink meat's working. On my section. Drop that in. Turn that over. Make sure we get most of that out. Lift it, drag it into position, and I will get back to you if we catch some fishies. Well, we're in again, legend. I think we're into a tench. This is my size 19's elastic. I just seen it fizzing down there, so I whacked a pellet down there, and we have caught a tench, which I did say to my fiance. That's what it was going to be. I swear to God, I called it.
You say catch me a tench.
She did actually say catch me a tench, and I'm not trying to be greedy now. Did do that for her. Only a little babby one, like, but we'll take him. This is way overkill elastic for him. Do you know what I mean? This is my 19s, but only a little babby. Right in the net, thank you very much. We'll take it. They're actually definitely getting... Sorry, I probably just scraped your face. They are getting a lot bigger attention here though. Wow, he's definitely a £1.5 or so. You take a picture on your phone, do you want? But I don't want to trap him or anything, legends, but look at that. Oh, hopefully you can see that now. Nice, beautiful little tench. There you go, buddy. But let's get him back. A few thumbnail photos. Wait, see, he's definitely angry. And there he goes. Margin swim successful, but not the target species just yet. We're building up to it, but I think I might cup a bit of bait out and see what happens with that margin swim a bit more, but I'm just going to do the same as what you see me do at the beginning. Just another little skimmer by the looks of it. Had this on a 6mm expander. Had the same fish we caught before? Oh, look at that. I don't even know if you can see that there. Look at that, 10 out of 10. Look at that, 10 out of 10. Can I have my hook? There you go. There you go, legends. A little skinny. Put him out over there. Come on, buddy. Oh. Saved it. Never lost a top kit. It's a carp, that. Right, let's go in on... I'm gonna go in on a piece of white meat, just a normal piece. Piece that I like the look of, that one. Put that in there, and then we'll put a couple in the now nicely wet top kit. Put 4 pieces or 3 pieces in there. Well, actually, we'll put a little bit of hamping or pass a little bit of hamping there. And we'll go back out. Next fish though, I am going to go out on the feeder for a little bit and see what these new feeders are like. See if we can catch some on the feeder. This is on that little piece of meat, legends. I think this is a little roach, I think. Is that? I don't know, this is an even smaller skimmer. But a fish is a fish. Oh, we can actually swing that one. It's a proper babby one. Wow, I've actually got to use a disgorger. Oh my life. It's a first. Jesus, look. So you know that I can actually use one. I'm lying, no, I can't use one. Oh, there we go. Wow. Nickel fisher. Right, legends. Trying out. Oh my god, that is definitely in the wrong place. Oh my god, I don't even know what you could see in maybe 1 or 2 of them clips. That should be fine, but anyway, we've got this on. And I'm gonna pack it out with a bit of a go round bait. I don't know if you can see this properly, but we're gonna just pack him out a little bit. It's only a 15mm one. 15 gram one, sorry. Got a 6mm dumbbell on it. I ain't got a mould for it, I just mould it on like so, and then just squeeze it on. Maybe a bit more up on the top there. There you go. Give that a good old squeeze like that. Pull that up to there. Now my fiance has chose the spot. She's saying online with that little island out in the middle over there. So that's where we're going to aim for a little underarm cast. Oosh. Nice plop. Let that go down there. Which eye we're going to have this on. We're in on the method, legends. I was just about to try and put my GoPro on the landing net pole to try and get a bit of B-roll of landing a fish when we caught one. But this one decided to come along as I was doing so, but I was getting a few liners, so I was expecting it. There's a little F1 by the look. It was nearly an eyeball in the face with a feeder. Eyeball gone, near that with a feed. Oh my god. Jesus. Watch your feeders. They'll take you fucking out. But we did have an F1 on. You seen it? We nearly did. Back in a bit. I don't know what you're going to get of this. Because obviously I tried getting a bit of B-roll. But there is the lovely fishy we just caught. So get him back. I'll try and get the release for you. Let me see what this. You can see tilt that a little bit. What's good, legends? I'm back now. Fiance's just gone home. We're back out on the pole. Nothing happened on the feeder. We caught an F1 that you're seeing on the pole. So yeah, I've gone back out on a 6mm expander, but this one's got, oh my god, Scopex. There you go, this one's got Scopex on it, see if there's anything there. Not seeing nothing come up in the margin, but we're going to try that in a bit. But I have been seeing there's a big brute, like I don't know if you can see the swirls over that way. But there's a big brute cruising around, and I'm thinking of trying to dob him in a bit on a bit of bread or something. It could be the 20, that's what we're after, but I'll catch anything at them. Oh, I just missed a bite. But yeah, it's been a good, you can see the place is very active. That was my back shot, by the way, that made the float go down. But plenty of activity on the surface, so I'm thinking of swapping out the secondary bottom rig for the margins and putting on a dobbing rig, some floating bread over that direction. On the 19s elastic, see what takes it. But I've got to watch out obviously for the ducks and whatnot, but I will get some, I promise you. Right, legends, I turned my edge rig into a floating bread rig. All I did was just push the bolt shot right up to underneath the float, and I've got some floating bread over there and it floats over this way. So see if anything comes up for it. Nails it, because I've seen a lot of fish coming up recently for just things on like over there. You just seeing that. They're not all carp, but we'll see what we can make happen, if anything happens, that is. I ain't got me polar. Oh, there's a carp right there. Oh my, I'm cacking my pants. I was just about to say I can't see one, and there's one just behind me, bread. Like if you can see the reflection of the roofs on the houses, there's a carp in the reflection there, in that middle one. I can see it, it's like cruising. There's two of them. Two cruising right towards me, bread. Oh, I'm shitting myself. Sorry for the language. But you might see it just break the surface over there. Oh god. They look at least about 5-6 pounds on them. They look decent. I can just make one out. Oh, that's actually going in my favour, the wind's sort of pushing it that way. Like the wind's pushing the bread this way. So, I'll just, because I can't see them now, so they might have seen it and looking to intercept it, but I can't see them. I haven't got my Polaroids in me, I forgot them from my desk. Try a bit of floating bread for a bit. I want to see if I can, I don't think you'll be able to take properly, but I want to get it on camera so you don't think I'm lying. What's good, legends? We're back again. I just chucked out on the meth. Oh, that's a weird noise to hear from a dog. Never really made that noise before. But anyway, I've just switched over to the feeder and had a chuck over there and just been getting liners straight away. Brought it back in and had a scale on my hook, so I've chucked back out, see if anything happens. Just as a little bit of a thingy, because I've just baited up a swim over there that's the same depth as them two, so we've got meat over there and we've got pellets over there, same basis of ground bait and micros. Bit of pellet went in as well. That needs to work, just gonna go over my line. Just get on my way a little bit. Oh. Still won't going over the line, that's all. Have a bit of a drink as well while we're on the old feeder. Well, we're in. I don't know if it's fouled hooked or not. I don't know what it is. I'm not 100% sure. But we're in for now. Let's have a shit back. Ooh, no, I think he was fouled up. I think. Oosh, there enough. But there is fish there though, which is a good sign. Oh my god, where all these feathers come from? Right, legends, I've been out on some floating bread. It's just under the surface over there, so it's sort of just floating. I've seen a big boot over there, not too, just a bit past where I am. Probably, I don't know if you can see them brown long things in the water, but that's whereabouts, where that fish just tapped, roughly around about there. So, you might see it, I don't know. Something might come up for it, because as you can see, there's a lot of fish coming up to the surface, so. If we're patient enough, we might get one. We might get one. But yeah, this pole though, it's not too bad to hold. Really not bad to hold at all. That's all what I keep this on a tight line, so the bread stays away from me float. I don't know if you're gonna get that. Look at that. We're in Legends on floating bread. It's not big, but it seems like an alright fish. This elastic is way too strong for this fish, I believe, but I was heading for bigger fish, but a fish is better than no fish, isn't it? Oh, it's a chub. We've caught a resident chub. Huh. We took that on a very, very slow falling piece of bread. Very annoying shipping around some of these pegs, but there we go. A fish, he is a fishy. But a lot of them do seem to be taking off the surface, so I thought I'd do a slow falling piece of bread. And oh, there's the ray out. Let me put that there then. Yeah, it's a lovely chubbly. Oh, lovely chubbly. There you go, legends. Hope you just get a decent shot of it. What? Another little chub there. Nice, decent size. Oh. And there he goes. I'm just gonna try some floating bread again. See if it works. And if it does, hopefully we'll be into a big boy. But I shall be back. I'll catch you shortly. We wasn't, legend. We wasn't. No way. He was nearly in there. Nearly in. Try the softer elastic out there, I think. Just match the depth with this one. be all good. But yeah, I'll click back in. I've probably only got like an hour's fishing left and then packing up time as well, so I will catch back in with you if I'm hooked into something. Let's go, legends. It's getting to that time of the day now where I will be going home very, very soon. So I'm slowly but surely packing away. I'm putting the pole away first. We'll have the method feeder out while I'm yeah, packing away. But I do really appreciate every single one of you coming through, tuning in, watching the videos, liking, commenting, whatever it is that you may do, passing a bit of your time. I appreciate it. We will be back on here again soon, going for the 20s again. This is just episode 1 of going for a 20 on a pole. Obviously we didn't get it today. We got a couple of fish though, which is a bonus. Caught one on floating bread, which was the chub, which was decent and all. But yeah, if there's any types of way you want to see me fishing, if you want to see me float fish, I'll have to get my float rod out the loft though, and I'd have to get a couple of wagglers because I don't think I've got any wagglers. But I am down to do that. But is there any type of way you want to see me fishing, whether it's just a regular bomb with some corn or some corn fishing, whatever it may be, yeah, hit a comment down below and let me know. But like I always say to you, stay safe, stay blessed, and until next time, tight lines, peace.